PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
John Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. That's tiny. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Tony Finau is currently on top of things right now. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching this steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. She's currently tied for 11th. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
outside chance here for the birdie.
This has eyes for the hole. That'll sting a bit. 7 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Ooh, nice line. Well holed. And with that par, she'll remain at even overall. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Rahm. This group is heating up.
It was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th, so tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat, with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
From about 100 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
She is absolutely locked in here. Jon Rahm, playing against her, seems to have upped her game as well.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5.
Yep, tracking well.
That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Not bad. Rich, the 3M Open reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beeman. You're absolutely entitled to it. Currently 2 under for the day. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4/7.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
That should find the cut stuff. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Over to the par 3, 8th we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Going with the hybrid. And that was a bit of a misfire.
This player needs a little help from Bob Ross on this shot. No draw whatsoever.
Ooh. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Playing within their comfort zone there. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
She's a top quality player, this one. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for first place. Should find the green here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This one's for birdie.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Playing from around 160 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 7. Handy effort, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here. Looking for another birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. She's currently sitting in first place. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Oh, well played. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Lovely effort that. A chance to move to 5 under par.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And that will take her to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Okay, steady now. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That's a good putt to make, that one. Still in the lead now after that hole. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's just inside the range. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, you know you want to.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
She's found the green on this approach. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Looking really good.
And down she goes from outside the range.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at -6. Currently in the lead. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Left yourself an opportunity. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 2. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament.
Looks good.
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
And let's have another look at that one. And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.